So a channel left a comment on my channel under a video about James Hydrick, and the channel name is J. Hydrick. Hey Rob Lester, thanks for posting. Here's a link to James Hydrick's GoFundMe. Your support would be appreciated. So there's Hydrick, kind of like a low-rent Uri Geller. I don't know who this Bo Keeley is. I don't know if that's him. And this is created on the 5th of June 2020. And what's it for? I don't know, maybe this is just trolling, to be honest. So someone trying to say, hey, let's raise some money here. The funny thing is, whether people want to support James Hydrick, I don't know why they would, because he was a child molester, but basically, if you're giving money to him, it's going to end up in his pocket, wherever it goes.
It teaches you to recognize yourself, inner and outer self, to reach the 4th level of consciousness.
If you're giving the money to someone else who's pretending to be him, or creating it as a joke, it's trolling, they still get that money. So unless there's a particular limiter, like you have to reach the target amount, that money that's donated does go to the person who started the donation page. So that is very sketchy. I'll probably report this later on, because it doesn't strike me as a legitimate GoFundMe project. I'm not going to share a link for a person I despise. A con man back in the 80s who got exposed, and then it turned out that his practices included certain criminal activity. So, yeah, fuck you, James. He's tried appearing on podcasts, he's tried reaching out to people to try and generate some kind of recognition. And, yeah, people lap this kind of stuff up, but this guy is basically an old school fraud. And, yeah, I don't know why you'd bother doing that. Pretty creeped out that James Hydrick is still out there and still trying to get some kind of recognition.
Ground and through training from an old Chinese master.